Hi everyone. We're going to make tortillas today. So you start off with flour. Just depends on how many you're going to make. You can eye up how much flour you need. I just put the bottom of the steel bowl that I'm using. I just put a nice layer on the bottom. Then a little pinch of salt. You'll mix the salt into the flour, and then you're going to make a little well in the middle of the flour so you can add your next ingredient, which is the main ingredient, the water. So you don't want to add too much water at the beginning. You're going to slowly add the water and then work the flour into the water. Now you're going to take your spoon and you're going to take the flour from the outside and work it into the water. Just slowly mixing the flour. You'll know when you get enough flour with the mixture. You'll feel it sticking to the spoon, and then you'll know that that's enough flour when it starts to stick. Then you'll just work it into a little ball. The consistency that you want for this tortilla is you want the ball to move away from the spoon and not stick to the spoon anymore or stick to the steel bowl. That's the consistency you want, and then you know that it's ready. So I'm starting to get that consistency where it's pulling away from my spoon. Then you know it's perfect. Then you can move it to the surface that you're going to roll it out. You want to put some flour on that surface. So now that I've moved my dough ball, I just want to move it around in my hands and make sure that it's just a fluffy ball of dough. You want it to be where you can work it in your hands and it's not going to stick to your hands, and it just feels soft, and then you know that it's ready to roll. So you want to put some flour on your rolling pin, because you'll notice that your tortilla is going to want to stick to your rolling pins. Flip it over if it starts to stick. Heat up my cast iron frying pan and get it good and hot, because you want the pan to be really hot when you put your tortilla in the pan. You don't want any oil in the pan, but your cast iron frying pan should be seasoned already with oil, so that will be okay. Okay, now that your frying pan's really hot, you can remove your tortilla from your surface. You'll notice that it may stick to the surface, so you'll have to use a steel spatula to remove it. Then you'll put in the frying pan. I like to just shape it a little bit when I put it in. Make sure that it's not too thick in certain places. You want this dough to be thin in the frying pan. You'll start to see the dough cooking. And also you'll start to see it bubble in places. You'll know your pan's good and hot when you start to see steam coming from the tortilla. You can work the edges so you can take a look and see how the bottom's going. Let's take a look at the other side. Getting nice and golden brown. You can flip it numerous times because you don't want the bottom to burn. So there's a nice golden brown color. You can keep on flipping throughout the process. A cast iron frying pan works the best for doing tortillas, flatbread, pitas. I just keep on flipping the tortilla till I get the texture that I like. So there you have it. Flatbread, tortillas. Thanks everybody for watching.